प्रभु तव मूर्ति विनोदकारी पलपन विसरे नहीं जो विसारी जुगल चरण सोल चिन्ह जेह नजर समीपे रहो हमारी एह नजर समीपे रहो हमारी एह स्वामीनारायण भगवान निजे ठाकुर जी महाराज निजे सदगुरुदेव की जय. Supreme Almighty, our utmost dear Sadguru Swami Shri Muktanand Swami Sevid Shri Thakurji Maharaj, our divine Guru Parampara, and the pathmaker to our liberation, our Vala Puja Guruji, and all of you Bhaktos, Jai Swaminarayan. Welcome to another episode of our Loyadham question and answer session, and today, let's see our participants. Ajay Bhagat, New Jersey, and Tirth Bhagat, New Jersey. Ajay Bhagat, welcome for the first time. Everyone, give him a round just on Ajay Bhagat. You were a very, very hard fish to catch, but we caught you. And Tirth Bhagat, second time, yes? Third time's a lucky charm. Yeah, that's what they all say. Good. Awesome. Ajay Bhagat Jaswaran, how you doing?
Krishna Swami, I'm doing good.
Nervous?
No.
Not at all, huh?
No.
Not with that hair. I guarantee you're not nervous there. First question. So you know what I like to do? I like to do a little question and answer, a little, icebreaker, breaking the ice a little bit, messing around with you a little bit. So my first question is, usually I ask your favorite hobby or something like that, but I'm going to go straight to it. When are you getting a haircut? You can remain unmuted. Go ahead. Can't hear you there. I think there's some technical issues.
I just got a trim a week ago.
We can't hear you. I'm sorry? What?
I just got a trim a week ago.
You got a trim a week ago. Where did you, outside your house bushes? You trimmed the bushes or what?
I trimmed my hair a bit.
Yeah, it seems like it's trimmed nicely. Okay. Good. Interesting. Something interesting you did this week, Ajay Bhagat?
I mean, not really. Nothing.
Nothing at all? Same old, same old?
No. Yeah.
Your favorite hobby?
I'm drawing right now.
Drawing?
Yeah.
Very good. Runs in the family, huh? The Kacha family? Ajay Bhagat draws. The whole family's draws, huh? What about your favorite food?
Like pasta.
Good. Indian food? Indian food jamosho?
Yeah.
Your favorite Indian food?
Pani puri.
If you had a chance to get any superpower you want, what would it be and why?
I could teleport anywhere.
Teleport anywhere, yeah? Why? What was the reason for that?
I could do fun stuff anytime.
What do you mean fun stuff? Illegal stuff? Is that what is that? Is that your fun, huh? Is that your fun, buddy? Then?
If I'm free, if I want to go anywhere, I could teleport to it.
I like that. Good. All right, you're off the hot seat. Tirth Bhagat Jaswaran.
Yes, Swami.
How are you feeling today?
Good, Swami.
Something interesting you did this week?
Nothing really.
Really? Nothing at all? Favorite sport?
Basketball.
Your height?
6'1".
Not bad. He doesn't look. Seems like 6'4". Really, 6'1"? That's it. How tall is your dad?
About the same height.
Okay, barabar. Runs in the family. Understood. Favorite subject in school?
Statistics.
Interesting. Statistics. You like statistics. You like stats. That's good. Are we going into finance?
No.
Okay. What are we going into then? What are we planning on?
Computer science.
Okay, that can work out. Something to do with statistics, right? I think so. Maybe. Yeah. Anyways, good to see both of you, Bhaktos. So you know how it works. You ask the questions, I answer them to the best of my abilities. I want Ajay Bhagat to go first today. Ajay Bhagat, what is the question you have for me today? Go ahead.
What is the nature of Maya and how does it impact the individual souls?
Okay. Now, what made you think of this question, first and foremost? That's what I want to know. It's a very advanced question. It's a new question. I haven't ever had this question. That's why I selected. But what made you develop this question? That's what I want to know.
It just came to my head.
Good. It seems like you do a little bit of haricharitramrut reading. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's the only way you would know these words like Maya. So first and foremost, it's a very good question. What is the nature of Maya? And how does it impact the individual soul? Now, for that, we need to know what Maya is. So everyone in the world, whoever is watching, may think Maya is another name for a child or a person. No, that's not it. Maya is actually translated ignorance, the material universe, darkness, illusion. 4 words that have a very impactful meaning. Ignorance. It's pure ignorance. We see it today and we won't see it tomorrow, yet we believe it's true, like an illusion. Material universe. Everything we have in the world, may it be even good things, doesn't matter, may it be anything, whatever. Any materialism is Maya. And darkness, it's the cause of everything that's, why do you turn sad? It's due to Maya, not because of bhagwan. So, your question is, what is the nature of Maya? So, according to the Shikshapatri, understand Maya as the power of Shri Krishna Bhagwan. It is full of ignorance and darkness, and it is the cause of aham and mamatva. Aham means minus, and mamatva means I-ness. So, you, for example, minus meaning, what is the most valuable electronic object you feel is in your room or wherever you have?
My phone.
Your phone, okay. So if you come to Mandir and someone would to take your phone or borrow it and then drop it on, not purpose, but drop it and the screen cracks, would your heart also crack with it?
No.
Then how would you feel? You'd feel happy that the phone cracked?
No, I'll feel mad.
Mad, huh? That's the reaction I wanted. So that means because you have some kind of minus that this is my phone. And for I-ness, let me give you an example. Suppose someone, you're sleeping and, God forbid, I don't want this to ever happen to you. But you're sleeping and, someone comes with the trimmers. How would you feel when you wake up in the morning and you don't feel like a big bush on your head anymore? Hair, I understand. What would your feelings be?
Mad?
Of course, yes. Again, you're right. And would you try to find this person?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what would you do after you find this person?
There's not much I could do.
It looks like it from your body, yeah. There isn't much you can do. You're like a twig. Compared to Tirth Bhagat, who's like 3 times your size. No offense, you're 6'1". But you weigh 200 pounds. But the thing is, Ajay Bhagat, that madness, that's, I, the body, you're attached to the body, so cutting that nice looking hair off of that body is going to create some anger. So that's I-ness, because you feel that me, like that, okay? These are examples. Now let's get into some more advanced knowledge. Now here's the problem, okay? There are countless souls, and they're shackled and lost in the dark jungle of Maya from the beginning of time. Ever since there's bhagwan, there's souls. Not only one soul, countless souls. And they're bound by this dark jungle of Maya. To liberate them from the clutches of Maya and take them towards God, Bhagwan himself actually creates this cosmos, everything. He creates the universes, and from that material, he creates Maya as well. Do you understand? I want to go back to the origin, where Maya comes from. Bhagwan is kind of playing a game of chess. He wants to see, do you want him or do you want Maya? If we receive something for free, we're not going to value it. But suppose you want to become a doctor and 8 years you study. Do you want to become a doctor, by the way? Okay, good. What do you want to become?
Engineer.
Engineer. Suppose you study for 4 years or 5 years or 6 years in engineering school, and then all of a sudden, you get this job opportunity, and your time to time you do your work. You would feel appreciated that you got this nice job because you studied for 6 years in college. But suppose you didn't study at all and you just got the job. Would you have value for that job?
No.
No, because it will be like maligache. You don't know how hard it is to earn. In the same way, Bhagwan is testing us by wanting us to earn him instead of getting him for free. To earn him, we have to overcome Maya. Do you understand the game now? Good.
Yeah.
For that, I want to show you a video. So I created this on a PowerPoint. Look at this. Atma in the middle, Thakurji Maharaj on the left, Maya on the right. Every Atma has two choices. You want to choose Maya, or do you want to choose Thakurji Maharaj? What do you want to choose? Let's loop that video one more time, please. All right. You got to choose one. You have, on one side, there's Maya. On the other side, there's Thakurji Maharaj, Bhagwan, Guruji, Akshardham, everything, okay? The Atma has two choices. You can't get both worlds. It just doesn't work like that. If you have even a trace of Maya, Bhagwan's not letting you enter into Akshardham. You got to get rid of Maya completely to go to Akshardham. And if you want to go into Maya, then Bhagwan is going to run away. What do you choose? That's your quote. That's the ultimate decision you have to make. I'm pertaining this to your question, what is the nature of Maya and how does it impact the individual's soul? Well, this is how it impacts it. We have to choose. It's a choice of ours. Each and every person receives this choice. It's not like some do and some don't. Bhagwan gives each and every soul an opportunity to reach him or to go into Maya. Now, Ajay Bhagat, you're at such a tender age of 15, 14?
14.
14. So, engineering is a great way to go. I understand that. But remember, the choice is yours. Do you want to choose Maya or do you want to choose Bhagwan? We are sitting here, meaning we Santos, because we have chosen Bhagwan. Yes? Are you following me? Your dad is sitting on the couch, watching you right now, and me, and Tirth Bhagat, because he's chosen Maya. I'm going to get a phone call after this for sure. I know I'm getting a phone call, but that's okay. I hope my English went over his head, but I don't know if it did or did not. But, Ajay Bhagat, you understand? We're sitting here because we chose Bhagwan. Your dad is sitting on the couch eating potato chips because he's chosen Maya. All right? But everyone has two choices. Now, let's move on. In the Vachanamrut Gadada, first chapter, first Vachanamrut, Shriji Maharaj, take a look at this. Thereafter, the devotee Gordam Baishit asked Shriji Maharaj, what is the nature of God's Maya? Shriji Maharaj replied, Maya is anything that obstructs a devotee of God while meditating on God's form. So any obstruction in meditating on Bhagwan is Maya. Very simple. Let's move on. Even after attaining satsang, it's not overcome. Ajay Bhagat, do you understand? My iPhone, my computer chair, Tirth Bhagat, my basketball, with an S, basketballs, you might have multiple. My Xbox, I don't know if you play that, whatever. My computer, my phone. Ajay Bhagat, you following me? My glasses, my, what are these called again? Earpods. My earpods. I'm out of fashion, I understand. My earpods. If you lose them or if someone takes them, you're going to feel. We're in satsang, but still in Maya. Understand that. You're not out of the trap yet. But you do have a chance to get out of the trap. That's what satsang is for. Maya will try its best to make you fall from the path of God. That's what it does. That's what the job description is. Disguised in the form of a spy. Have you ever seen those Venus flytraps before? You know what those are? Well, take a look. This is an example of what Maya does to each and every soul. This is a Venus flytrap plant, which is actually a living plant, but people know it, don't, and it actually traps flies in its mouth, I guess. I don't know what it's called. Oh, look at that. It's luring him in, and then slowly but surely, see, it stays there it is, right, all of a sudden. It stays so silent and cunning, and then all of a sudden, the fly is trapped, trying to get out. There is no way. And that's how Maya is. So, you know how I told you, even if you're in satsang, still Maya? How so? For example, you want to come to Mandir Saturday, you planned it out, you're going to Mandir Saturday as usual, and your friends call in the Saturday afternoon and be like, let's go to the movies, let's go play something, let's go do something outside. Now, obviously, these are your longtime friends, so you can't let them down, so you kind of, make excuses, but they're like, we know you're going to that mandir, that temple. Why don't you just 1 week, every week you go, why don't you just come with us 1 week? And they force you and they peer pressure you so much that you're like, fine, I'll come. And you go out with them, and due to that, you enjoy and everything. And then next week, the week after, you go to Mandir, but 2 weeks later, your friends call again. And you remember the good times you had. And again, you become tempted and be like, yeah, let's go. Every single time they call, you kind of get lured in, and that's how it brings you away from Bhagwan, Guruji, Mandir, Satsang. That's what Maya does. Do you understand? Maya, it's not like we become Satsangi and do Tilak Chanlo and do Puja, that Maya is far away from us. It still is near if you don't be careful. So, it's kind of like radioactive waste. Radioactive waste, we completely, can't guarantee our safety for especially those who are exposed to it. Toxins of Maya contaminate our internal atmosphere. Do you understand? Like our mind becomes disturbed. For example, Tirth Bhagat, you might have some friends in school that might talk to you, and they're really cool with you, but then they start to talk about different stuff that you're not interested in, and due to not compromising your friendship, you listen to their talks more, and your internal atmosphere becomes disturbed. That's Maya. So making the right friends, especially in high school, is very important, because that's how your future will be judged. Right now, you're high school students, and then you'll be college students, and then you'll be workers in the world. There's 3 phases: school, college, and then work. Out of any of those phases, there is a high chance that Maya will attack you at any time, any form, in any way in order to take you away from Mandir, Santo, Guruji. And that's why, you know how right now Puja Guruji has assigned Santos to do Bal, Kishore, Yuva activities. Since you guys are Kishores, that's why you are very, very, it should be very important in your mind to stay attached with the Kishore Sabha, your coordinator Santos, the Bhaktos that are inside your Kishore group, and stay friends with them more than the outside people. Because it's important. That's the only way that you'll be saved from Maya. Ajay Bhagat, Tirth Bhagat, all those Kishores, everyone. If you stay within your unit, if you associate with those friends, if you, if you go to Mandir and, you join those Zoom Sabhas, do you join Zoom Sabhas? Ajay Bhagat, Tirth Bhagat, or do you miss out? Huh? Any tardies? Lateness? Nothing? You guys join on time? Good. Keep it up because that's the only way that you'll be saved from Maya. So now, Maya's sole purpose is to divert all souls from reaching God. We figured that out. So Maya gives these kinds of different temptations. Let's take a look at a photo. Maya gives temptations in the form of meat, alcohol, eating outside food, robbing people, adultery. These are the 5 vows of a devotee. But Bhagwan has covered many things, but these are the main things. Maya wants to attack, it'll attack from any of these things. Nowadays, Ajay Bhagat, Tirth Bhagat, Maya attacks through, friends. Maya attacks through electronic devices. Maya attacks through anything and anyone. Maya attacks when you're not even looking. No one's going to offer us some meat. That's easy to say no. But someone is definitely going to offer us, hey, there's this party, especially in high school. Oh, why don't you come? It's nothing, no drinking. Just, we're going to watch this basketball game and, just enjoy. And then you go to it with the trust of your friends and you're like, yeah, maja se, this is great. And then like halfway in, they pop open a couple of beers in front of you. You're like, I thought this was a alcoholic beverage party. It's like, yeah, but we changed our mind. And then you can't leave that scenario. It's kind of hard to leave that place because your friends are there and you're stuck in the middle while they're drinking in the middle and you're just stuck in the middle. And then all of a sudden, a little peer pressure, a little bit of urges, and then, you don't even know it and you might even take a sip. This is how hard it is. So be careful of who you trust and where you go, guys. It's very important. Maya makes you keep chasing after false materialistic pleasures. Ajay Bhagat, quick question. What things do you want? Like that you probably looked at that, I'm looking forward to getting this in the near future. Like, you have any plans right now? Some computer parts? I don't know. Whatever. Laptop.
I was going to upgrade my PC in like a couple of years.
A couple of years?
Like a year or two.
A year or two. Like what kind of PC are we talking about? Customized?
Yeah.
Intel, i-Core 9th generation, all that stuff?
Yeah.
Something like that. You're like, yeah, some high graphics cards and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So why do you want to get that customized PC to do Photoshop Seva for Santos, making wallpapers and videos? Or playing the Brawl Brothers? Is that it? Is that Brawl Brothers?
I don't play that.
Oh, Minecraft. That's what that is right now, huh? You craft the mine?
I don't play that either.
You don't play that either? What do you play there, buddy?
I haven't played games in a while.
You don't play games? So then why the custom computer? Why not just a regular PC?
Yeah, I don't have anything else I want right now.
એટલે શોખ છે એમ કોને શોખ છે
Yeah.
હા બસ એમ તીર્થ ભગત, what about you? તમારો શું શોખ છે બોલીએ.
A new laptop.
Apple, I'm guessing?
It doesn't matter. Preferably Windows.
Windows. Why is that?
because it's easier to code on Windows.
No, only Windows. Why a laptop? Why do you don't have something right now?
It's like broken now.
Okay,
Like
thought
the-
right. So it's for school, right?
both. Like
School and a little bit of gaming. What
Yeah.
do you play? Tame sura mojo.
like not gaming, but like just like watching videos.
Okay, barabar. Egle just entertainment purposes. Barabar. Well, it's okay. Both of you booked those. It's all good. It's not really that bad of a temptation to have since it's something that you need. But when you get older and when you start to, work and make money, it's just going to keep going up. Like these bhaktos here, like there's those, the young yuwak bhaktos like Tilak Bhagat, Sunny Bhagat, those bhaktos, right? All those bhaktos. So when I ask them, since they're in college, they're tempted to get this car called the BMW M3. Is that it? M3? Khabar hai? Look at Ajay Bhagat laughing. But when you learn to drive, my friend, when you get a driver's license, you will also feel this M3 come into you. Okay? I hope it doesn't. But M3, that's a car? You guys know about that car? Yes. Sari gadi kya bhai? Is that it? So they're all tempted like that. In the same way, Maya is going to keep tempting you in different ways. How so? Let's take a look at this video. Oh, look at that. So a dog is chasing this rooster. It's kind of like look at this man. Look at this man looking at us like that. The dog is chasing after the rooster. And this man, let's replay it one more time. I really enjoyed that. And this man is just driving this dog and just looking like, look at this. The rooster is safe, the dog is doing its work, and the man is having its ride. You know what this is? When I saw this video, I was like, this is a perfect example of Maya. You guys are the dogs. I just want to let you know. I'm not calling you dogs, but this is an example. The rooster is like Maya, You're just chasing after it, but there is nothing coming in result. In the same way, Ajay Bhagat, your question, what is the nature of Maya and how does it impact your soul? Well, this is how it impacts your soul. It completely takes you away from Bhagwan, Guruji, Santo and Bhakto if you're not careful. So you're probably wondering, how can I overcome Maya? Yes, that's the $1 million question. The only way to overcome Maya is to take the refuge of Bhagwan and his Ekantik Satpurush. Believe in Thakurji Maharaj that he'll save you, worship him, do his puja, do niyams, go to Kishore Sabha and contact Puja Guruji. Stay in close proximity to Puja Guruji. But again, a couple weeks back I had to do the Saturday Sabha for Bhaktos here. And I showed this video, I don't know if you saw it or not, but this is an example of Maya and how the Ekantik Satpurush and Bhagwan save us from Maya. First, let's take a look at the video. Go ahead. So this is a baby elephant trying to get out of this small ditch, I guess. Water is running. Very difficult. Oh God. I feel its pain. This is you, by the way, okay? Guys, you guys are baby elephants. The force of Maya and this ditch, or the force of water and the ditch is Maya itself. You're stuck inside Maya. You're stuck, you're trying to get out right now. We're trying to get out. We don't want to become miserable. We don't want to become sad. We're trying to get out. Oh, what should I do? Hey, let me get another try. Let's try it out again. But you're so heavy, you're so fat. So heavy and it's almost out. I'm almost there and oh my God, this is too tough. Look at it. It's so nice. It's so tough. Now from a distance, from a distance you can see, you will see very soon, that from a distance the mother is watching. The mother is in the form of the Akantik Satpurush, Puja Guruji, and Maharaj himself, watching from afar, observing your behavior. Oh, you're trying to look for another way out. This is the only way out. So slowly you're crying out to Maharaj and Guruji, that, save me, I need help. I don't know what to do. Oh God, it's so trying so hard. Oh, it's almost out. And no. Very difficult. It's a very tough choice here. So then the mother itself, what decision does she make? Well, here we go. The mother itself comes into Maya. Makes herself wet, muddy, and then what she does is she gives us a lift from the back, pushes us. Oh, and easily we come out of Maya, and obviously she's never was in Maya, so she just comes easily out. This is what the Akantik Satpurush and Bhagwan do. Especially Akantik Satpurush, Ajay Bhagat, Tirth Bhagat. They come all the way from Akshardham, but they come all the way down to our level. I've given this example many times. I don't know if you guys were there, but in 2017 winter workshop, there was musical chairs being played here on stage. Were you guys playing any of them? Did you guys get a chance to play with Guruji? Ajay Bhagat, do you remember? Were you born that? You were born. Yeah, you were born. Just kidding. So in the same way, Guruji played musical chairs with little kids at the age of 6, 7, 9. He's at the age there, he's 60 years old. Yet, he played musical chairs like this so that the soul would remember him, remember Bhagwan, and get out of Maya. Just a small act, but a very big message. In the same way, Ajay Bhagat, Tirth Bhagat, it's very important to stay in the close proximity of Puja Guruji. Stay in his contact. Do you weekly call him? I'm sure you do. Give him a call, video call, message. It's very important to do that so you stay on his radar. So that is the answer to your question. Is that satisfying? Does that answer your question? Good. Thank you so much. You were great. You were not nervous at all. But definitely, we're going to work on getting a haircut. Yeah? All right. Awesome. Keep smiling, buddy. Tirth Bhagat Swaminarayan.
Yes, Swaminarayan.
Let's go. Go ahead and shoot your question away.
How can I make my bhajan bhakti and puja feel more heartfelt than just like a daily routine?
This is a great question. This happens to a lot of people, a lot of bhaktos, but they don't catch it. I'm glad you caught this actually, because it turns into like a habit, like a daily routine. You do it every day. Showering, you do it every day. It's normal stuff. In the same way, puja also becomes like an everyday thing. Bhajan bhakti also becomes like an everyday thing. So my question is, what bhajan bhakti do you do besides puja, extra, outside of that?
When I'm practicing tablas, like when I play, like I have like a kirtan that I practice with.
Sure. So when you're doing that, do you start to become like bored?
Not bored, but I feel like sometimes I catch myself getting distracted and like looking for like other things.
Oh, like whatever, XYZ, just besides the tablas.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is a sign of boredom, I guess, or it's kind of like a sign of, losing interest, maybe. So now can I ask you another question? What are you passionate about? What do you like doing, even if someone wakes you up 2 a.m. in the evening, at the nighttime, 2 a.m. at midnight, and wakes you up, and if they ask you to do this thing, you'll be like right away, yeah, let's do it. What do you feel passionate about doing?
The only thing that comes to mind right now is sleeping. Sorry.
So if someone woke you up at 2 a.m. at night, you're going to be like, I'm going to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So how many hours do you sleep in a day? On a Saturday, let's put it that way. Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sundays. Saturday, how many hours? And Sunday, I love this. This is great. Go ahead.
I think like
Saturday, how many hours? There's 24 hours in Saturday, is that correct? Out of that, how many hours of hibernation do you go through?
I think 10 or 11 maybe.
So half the day. You just kill half the day.
Yeah.
That's great. What about Sunday?
Sunday's about the same.
Okay, so my question is, when your parents or someone cuts this sleep, how do you feel after that?
Sometimes like I'm cranky, but like other times I just get up.
Yeah, but a little crank because you're passionate about sleeping, is that right?
Yes,
You feel sleep is like, you just feel good about sleeping, is that right?
Yeah.
Good, okay, I'm glad you're honest. Before I get to your point, I want to show you a video about passion, and what passion does, and it's something that's, you wouldn't even be chatting now have it, but let's take a look at this video. So this is a man right here, Kevin Richardson, who pretty much communicates with lions and lionesses. Yeah, look at that. That's a full-grown lioness, and that's a full-grown lion right there. And this man is playing and, hugging and loving and doing whatever to these lions, which are 400, 500-pound beasts, because he has a passion. He's interested. He likes doing this. There is nothing that's better for him than to do this, as we can see from these videos. You see that? Like, this is just... When I saw this video, I was like, is this like created? And then I figured it's not, because you can't create something like this. So, you see the video? Look at the passion that this man has playing with lions and lionesses. In the same way, Tirth Bhagat, the answer to your question is, how do you get your passion back for bhajan, bhakti, and puja? Yes? That's what it boils down to. Ajay Bhagat, do you ever have this problem? Do you ever feel disinterested or kind of bored doing puja or some kind of like spiritual activity?
I mean, I'm always hungry.
You're always hungry.
Yeah, so I'm trying to like finish up faster so I can eat.
But it seems like you eat nothing. Look at you. Like just look. Like, how much do you weigh?
95.
95 pounds. Oh, a whopping 95. So you're always hungry. But I guess hunger is one thing. I understand that. But like coping with doing a little bit of like bhajan bhakti, when you're doing it, do you feel like food is always on your mind, or is it boring? Like, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, mostly food, but if I'm doing like mansi puja, then I start thinking about other stuff too in between.
Okay, thank you for your honesty. What about any other bhajan bhakti besides puja?
Not really.
Okay, so it's always like 24 hours food, but you still remain like thin as a twig.
Yeah.
Understood. That's good. It's a good combination. It's beautiful. Okay, so hunger. We got hunger on one side and we got sleep on the other. These are your passions. You guys are going to be the future. Yeah. No offense. So let me get back to your solution, Tirth Bhagat. Bhagwan says in the Haricharitramrut Sarangpur 3rd chapter, let me read a small paragraph. If a person lovingly performs puja of God with hair-raising sentiments and an emotional-filled voice, then regardless of whether he performs puja physically or performs mansi puja, both are superior. Conversely, if a person performs puja mechanically, without feeling love or excitement, and without showing emotion in his voice, then regardless of whether he performs puja of God physically or performs mansi puja, both are inferior. Bhagwan does not like this. Number one, if you want to spend 20, 25, 30 minutes doing puja, why spend this much time on something if you're going to do it without any disinterest? Or with disinterest, sorry. So number one thing is Bhagwan doesn't like it. Tirth Bhagat. So now, how do you become emotional? How do you realize, that, how do you arise that interest? Just like how you're interested in sleeping, just like how Ajay Bhagat is interested in eating, how does interest in puja and bhajan bhakti arise? The only thing is to realize Bhagwan's glory or greatness. I gave an example a couple weeks down. I want to give it again. Let's show the photo, please, of the train station. Okay, so this is a train station. This is a Mumbai city train station. You see how in regular US and the whole world besides India, no offense India, usually people go according to regulations, and every train compartment has a certain cap of 50 people or 60 people, yes? In India, there is no cap. If there is a capacity of 60 people, they will shove 120 inside, double up. Oh yeah, double up. This is Mumbai train station, okay? This is how they ride there, okay? You haven't been there, you haven't seen it, so you can't say it. But I'm giving you an example of what you need to do. So suppose someone gives you a check for $1 million with your name on it, okay? And gives you a check and you put it inside your pocket. And that person tells you, in order to deposit this check, you have to go and board the train, go 2 stops over, and deposit it in this very bank. That's the only way this check will deposit. Now you've heard that these train stations are very jam-packed, but you have your check inside your pocket. But you also know there's pickpocketers. You know about those pickpocketers? Pick your pockets, cut your pockets, you don't even know it, take something out, by the time you know it, they're gone. In the same way, there are people picking your pockets, so you keep your hands, your sweaty hands inside your, jeans, pants, pockets, and you make sure that check is there. You feel that paper, that folded piece of paper that says Tirth Patel and Ajay Kachya on it, yeah? Just Ajay Kachya, no one else, and then just Tirth Bhagat. You're not splitting the money. It's 1 million for each of you. Fold it, it's inside your pocket, and your hand is inside. You board the train. People are shoving you inside. You're in the middle of the train compartment. There's like 100 smelly people around you, okay? Yeah. And Ajay Bhagat say, yeah, I do too, smell. And then what happens is 2 stops over, it's approximately 5 minutes. How much would your mind be focused on your hand not leaving your pocket and that check not being stolen from you? Ajay Bhagat. Like how much intensity would you have? Like how would you feel? What would you going through your head?
Me, I don't really know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's $1 million. What not to know about? So you'll be like this, just hands up, hey,
Nah, it would be in my pockets.
You like that, huh? What's up?
Nah, it would be in my pockets. How paying close attention.
All right, close attention.
Sure.
Yep. Tirth Bhagat, what about you? How strongly would you protect this $1 million check?
Like I'd keep it in my hand, like in my pocket.
Just like everyone else, but your mind would be on that and
Like,
nothing
yeah.
else, right? Even if your house is burning down, you can buy another house with $1 million, right? That's how much. Because you realize the value of the 1 million, is that why? It says Tirth Patel on it. It says Ajay Kachi on it. Is that why you, in the same way, when you realize that Bhagwan is the source of happiness, by doing his puja, by performing his bhakti, by playing for him a kirtan, tabla, he will become pleased. And I will go to his Akshardham, get ultimate happiness, not temporary happiness, realize Bhagwan's greatness, then automatically it won't seem like a daily routine to you. You would look forward to doing that. When is tabla time, man? Oh, 5 o'clock. It's only 4:30, half an hour, I can't wait. Or, oh, puja in the morning, instead of feeling all exhausted and tired, you would feel like you want or look forward to doing puja. But that's only if you realize the greatness of Bhagwan and develop hunger. If you develop hunger, let's take a look at this photo of if you develop hunger just like this. Now, developing hunger is something that's very, needed in satsang. Just like how we're hungry for food, Ajay Bhagat. Just like how, oh, Tirth Bhagat, you want to make it on the varsity basketball team, yes, in your high school. That would be, and you play at a starting position. That would be like, that would be great, wouldn't it? Dream come true. That would be awesome. You develop hunger, you try your best. In the same way, you have to develop hunger in the form of understanding that what I'm doing is going to benefit me not right now, but in the future. And even after this body goes away, I will get to go to Akshardham. Look at the benefits for the future and understand that you're doing it for Bhagwan. You're not doing this for just the sake of doing it. That's the answer to your question. But what kind of hunger should one develop? We can only learn from Alai Bhagat Kentucky. I hope he's not watching this, but play the video. This is what developing hunger means. Dada's like, what's going on? He's sitting right in front of me. He's like, what is going on here? Yeah, this is Alai Bhagat in 2017 or 18 or whenever, eating Indian bhel like there's no tomorrow or even today. Yeah. And the other Bhagat is just looking at him and be like, what are you doing? Relax. But he has a hunger. Like Ajay Bhagat, when you feel hungry, you kind of like, in the same way, this Bhagat felt so hungry. In the same way, Tirth Bhagat, you have to feel hungry for doing puja, for doing tablas with kirtan, or whatever you do spiritual. That's the only way you can keep going and stay motivated, and also it would be exciting. You'd look forward to doing it instead of you being like, oh, I have to do puja, yay. You know what I'm saying? You see the difference? Awesome, you guys did Is that satisfying? I hope that helps you. And try it out, both of you bhaktos, and see how it goes. But thank you so much for joining our webinar for today. Any questions at all, guys? Nothing at all? You guys be good? Today is Sunday. Tomorrow is Ekadasi. Yes? Tomorrow is Ekadasi. Make sure to do your Ekadasi. And tomorrow is school. Yes? And I have been given word that India has won. Congratulations. Yeah. Huh? Like they're like, India has won what? Like a war? No, cricket. It's an Indian sport, you know. You were like, oh, I play basketball, so it doesn't matter. But anyways, it was good meeting you, Bhaktos. Thank you so much for joining. Jay Bhagat, first time, yeah, you were great. Thank you for being so honest, and I'll be looking forward to your haircut. Sorry, we'll be all looking forward to your haircut by next week. Thank you so much. Saying this, my humble, Jai Swaminarayan.